Hey y'all, hey! How are you today on Thursday? Say hi when you hop on. I'm just going to try to get in here and get my computer going. I'm going to get my heat gun turned on. Say hi. I hope everyone has remembered that I'm going live at 8 from now on. 8 Eastern Standard Time is my new time. That way I have a little more extra time to spend with my hubs. And I don't know why I'm not able to turn my computer on. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Gay. How are you? Welcome. Let me know if this is your first time here. Let me know in the comments. That way I can put your name in the bucket. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And I'm so glad you're here. I am going to attempt to do a busted canvas tonight. And I hope I can get my computer going. I don't know what's going on here. It worked last week for me. Let me see. Maybe a button got pushed. Yeah. There we go. Maybe. There we go. It's coming on now. Hi. How is everyone? I'm so excited. I am kind of nervous because I've not done this project before, the busted canvas. I have seen quite a few people do it. Have you guys been able to conquer the busted canvas yet? Don't forget I have a VIP group you can post your projects in so I can see them. I would love to be able to see what you make. Okay, I'm just logging into Facebook so I can see your comments. And oh my goodness, I'm having technical difficulties. Nothing is wanting to work for me. Hi, Miss Leanne. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. I hope you all having a good week. Okay, I am up so I can see comments. So welcome to Beck's Craft and Spot. I am Becca. You can call me Beck or Becca, it doesn't matter. Hi, Miss Mona. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate y'all being here. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I've had a great week. Last week I got a promotion at work, so my husband and I went to a dealership on Tuesday. That's why I didn't do one of the reasons I didn't do my Smashed It. My Smashed It night is usually on the 13th of every month, and I do not have all my supplies that I need. I ordered a few things from Temu because I changed. I'm going to do the same concept, but I'm going to change it up a little bit, and I changed my mind at the last minute. So when I ordered from Temu, I should have known better, but I do not. It says I should have my order by the 19th, and I think that is this Monday. So since I haven't gotten it today, I will do the Smashed It on this next Monday. Good evening, Miss Stephanie. Welcome in. So I'm gonna try to do the busted canvas tonight. So it seems like that is what's trending right now. Hi, Miss Lori. Thank you for hopping in. And I need to find the little piece of paper. Hopefully I still have it. But I always draw my names on the night of my Smashed It night as well. And whoever I pulled last month was not in here the night of the drawing, and now I can't even. I might end up pulling 2 names this month, because I don't know what I did with the piece of paper that it was wrote on, unless I find it. But I do a drawing, and the way you get in my drawing is, let me know if you're new here. If this is your very first time watching me, you can get your name put in the drawing that way, or if you scatter the buttons, which just means S-H-A-R-E for me, you'll get your name put in the drawing for that as well. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Miss Darlene, how are you? But, so, I hope this looks okay. I have 2 different, I'm doing a fall theme for my busted canvas. I thought it would be really cute, and I wish this was a finished acorn, but I got this from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. So, it doesn't have the little tip on it. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Darlene. I hope you feel better soon. Prayers. I'll pray for you to heal. I'm sorry you don't feel good today. Hi, Miss Lou. How are ya? It's okay. I just got on. I switched my time from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So it just gives me a little extra time to spend with my husband before I come out here, because he's usually in bed when I go in. So I just figured I'd come on an hour later to give us time to spend together. And it is pouring down rain. I don't think it's not raining right now, I don't think, but it was pouring down rain when I got home. Another thing that I want to do is start walking for at least 30 minutes. And I could not do that today because it was raining. But I'm going to take this sign off. I probably could hang on to it though. It says thankful, so I could probably put it on another project. But I got this fabric because I thought it would be cute to put at the top, but I think I have another idea actually. So I'll just save this for another project, but I'm going to cover the bottom of the acorn with this gingham fabric. I thought this would be cute on here. And then I think I'm gonna do, I used my twine in the house last weekend when I was working on my bedroom. Hi Margaret, I'm glad you made it. Thank you for hopping in. But I thought about doing little pinwheels across the top of the acorn. And I'll just like, I'll be using a lot of Mod Podge, and I'll probably do this first. I want to do the acorn before I do anything else. But I think I'm going to do little pinwheels with the twine. Oh, thank you, Miss Lori. I appreciate that. So Miss Lori, if I'm coming on at 8 o'clock, does that work better for you? To come on live, or are you just not busy today? Oh, I'm still doing the same job. I just got a raise is all. They just call it a promotion. I'm good, Miss Janelle. Thank you for asking. How are you? So if you don't know what pinwheels are, it's just taking a piece of string or a rope and just rolling it up in a little wheel type thing. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and put this string to the side. And then this canvas is 11 by 14, and it is from Dollar Tree. And then I picked up these today. Thank you, Miss Leanne. I appreciate that. I picked up these 11 by 14s today because they did not. This is the stretched canvas on the frame that we need to do the busted canvas with. And I got these at Hobby Lobby today. This is a 2-pack for $4.99. I thought that was a good deal, $4.99. Because I know I'm pretty sure. Thank you for scattering the buttons, Margaret. I looked at not Target. I don't know why I'm thinking of Target. I have prescriptions I need to pick up, but that's it. I know some Dollar Trees have these stretched canvases for the $1.25. Mine has them, but they don't have them this big. So I was lucky, and they do have the 4-pack, but I think it's a different brand. They have the 4-pack for $12.99, but I thought this was a good deal for $4.99. 2 of them for $4.99. Thank you, Miss Lou, for scattering the buttons. I'm making a busted canvas, Miss Aria. So I'm going to go ahead and take one of these out of here. And then, you guys, there's a few things that I'm going to be using tonight that are new to me. Well, a couple things, I guess. Oh, thank you, Miss Lou. I can't wait. I've been wanting to do this one right here ever since I started seeing them going around, actually. I guess I got the idea when Erin did her Halloween one with the haunted house. Okay. So well, I'm going to go ahead and put the paper on the canvases first, because I feel like it needs to dry a little bit before we cut into it. And so the whole project is new to me. I've never done it before, but I ordered this off of Etsy, and it is rice paper. And I've never used rice paper before. I do have other sheets of it that I have ideas for other projects, but I probably won't get to use. I probably will wait till next year to use the other paper that I have because of the. What is it? I think I think one of them's. I'm trying to think. One of them is like flowers with the Harlequin design black and cream checks on it. And then one of them is, I'm pretty sure it has a chicken on it or something. Ooh. I bought 2 of these because I wasn't sure if one would be enough, but it looks like one. I am going to trim it down, but it looks like one will be enough. Oh, I bet it did, Miss Janelle. It was so cute. I do not know. I guess I should ask before I say anything. I'm going to be in another creator's private group at the end of September. And let me ask her if it's okay if I tell you guys who it is. Was it first day of school? That's awesome. I know my grandbabies started a couple weeks ago. So it's neat seeing, you know, the time frame of when everybody starts and takes breaks and whatnot. Oops. Hi, Michelle. How are you? So I found this beautiful fall, what is that? Filigree? What's that? Ornate. An ornate piece of rice paper. I found this on Etsy. It is so pretty. But I'm going to trim the white parts off. That way it'll lay down in here. Well, I actually am just going to trim off this, these words in the advertisement. I'm not going to trim off the white parts just because it'll be extra. It'll be extra security when I lay it in here. See, it fits just perfect in there. Isn't that so pretty? Thank you. I'm glad you're doing better today, Michelle. That's great. Okay, so I'm gonna get I thought I had some smaller bottles. Of my Mod Podge, but I'm just going to use one of my, I'm just going to use my feather brush to put this in here, and then you want to put it in here facing up, so when you cut and curl the canvas, it will show on the opposite side. I can't wait. I've been wanting to do this. I think this is going to be so stinking cute as a fall busted canvas project. So I hope this inspires you all to maybe do something similar. Awesome, that's great news. Great, great news. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Thank you, Miss Lou. I hope so. I certainly hope so. Yeah, because I have other ideas too. If this one turns out good, then it's just gonna, you know, it's just gonna keep me wanting to do more of them. I have an idea for a Halloween one as well, and I could do the same thing for Christmas. So we'll just have to see. I don't know how thick this is supposed to be on here, but I'm probably putting too much. I may have to use my heat gun to dry it, but that's why I wanted to go ahead and do it. I decided to do it first, that way it'll have time to dry. No, the 13th, Miss Lou, is the one that you want me to do that Aaron did. The, garden shed is the one I am going to be doing, but I'm changing it up a little bit. I'm not doing it exactly like she did. Hi, Victoria. Welcome in. I appreciate you being here. If this is your very first time, let me know in the comments. That way I can put your name in a bucket that I do on my Smashed It or Trashed It day. And usually that is done on the 13th of every month, but this month it's going to be done here probably on Monday. So it just depends on if I get my supplies. I'm waiting on Temu. If you ever have ordered from Temu, you know how slow they can be. Okay, so this is going to be so pretty. So this is rice paper, and I got it off of Etsy. I just think that is gorgeous. That's a gorgeous fall. Thank you. Okay. So I wonder, thank you, Miss Janelle. I wonder if I should put some on the top too, that way it'll kind of seal it and maybe make it stiffer too, maybe. I'm just gonna put a thin coat over the top of this. And then if I need to dry it, I will. After we get everything else done, I may need to dry it. And I'm also gonna do, I know some creators have been putting paper on the, like the front part or back part before they cut it, but I think I'm gonna like grunge it up a little bit. And then I forgot to get any out to I always take a picture of all of my supplies before I start recording. And I was gonna grab some buttons and I forgot. Okay, I think I have a thin layer over all of this now. So I'm just gonna lay this to the side so we can put the paper on the other board and then start getting our acorn together. Before I cut this though, I don't even know if I'm gonna, let me see if I can find it. I have some paste. I hope I can find it. The last time I used it was I can still grunge it up. I have cinnamon and it's some like de-stressing paste. I have, it's like I think 2 different color browns and then a yellow. I used it one night when I was in Crafting and Laughing Plus, and I don't remember what I did with it. Oh well, I'll just, there's other ways to grunge up things, so I'll just do that. I'll be out here all night looking for that paste if I try to look for it. Oh my goodness. My microphone is falling over, y'all, so let me know if you can't hear me. I'll have to fix it. So what's everybody been doing this week? I'm just setting that to the side so I can get this other board done. Hello everyone, if you're just jumping on, I appreciate you being here. If it's your first time, let me know in the comments so you can get your name put in the drawing. That's the one way you can get put in the drawing, and then just scattering the buttons is another way. Pasting and crafting, I understand. I understand. Where I work at, normally around the holidays, we will decorate. And you're not going to believe what I took off my floor today. Outside both, I have 2 lab doors. And we were told, I work in a lab that is it's a biobank. And it's non-profit, so we have to depend on people to sponsor us or donate money or whatever, I guess. So we have someone coming to do a tour. sometime soon. I'm not sure exactly when, but they're gonna it's like, I guess they're gonna be doing a documentary, and they're gonna be filming one day, and then this person is going to be coming in. Apparently it's some sort of celebrity, but we're not allowed to know who it is, apparently, for obvious reasons, because everybody in the world would probably be there. This paper I also got off of Etsy, but it's automatic download, so you can print it off as soon as you make the purchase. I thought it was cute. It has little acorns and it looks really distressed, so I thought that was really cute. This one I am gonna cut these edges off. So I just wanted to let you know. And as far as what I was getting at with my work is, we normally decorate our lab doors around the holidays, and I decorated, our lab was decorated for Christmas as the Grinch, and I had put stickers on the floor like that looked like little pieces of candy. Actually, they were big. Some of them were like this big around, and then some of them looked like suckers, but they were stickers, and I didn't think nothing of it. I kept thinking, this whole time I've been thinking, I need to get those off the floor, and I wanted to try to save them, because my daughter also does her tree as the Grinch. Well, when we found out this person was coming, and they were going to be filming and doing a documentary and all that, they were saying that we had to have all this stuff cleaned up, and like they specifically said stickers off the floor. So, and I'm the only one that had stickers on the floor. So as far as I know, I mean, I talked to a guy today that is in another lab, and he offered to let me use the scraper thing that they had, and he said he was scraping stuff off the floor. So maybe other labs had stuff on the floor that they weren't supposed to have, but I took it as I needed to get my candy stickers off the floor. So one of my supervisors had started taking the stickers off the floor, and I'm like, well, I really wanted to try to save them, so I'll bring my heat gun in. That heat gun didn't do any good. Well, it did good. I was able to get the stickers up faster, but I didn't realize that there was like a clear coating over the top of them, and it melted a lot of them. So I wasn't able to save anything. I just gave up and just ended up throwing them all in the trash. I told that same supervisor, I said, if I ever decorate the floor again, I am going to put the stickers on like cardstock, and then use like masking tape or something to keep them in the spot I want them in. I'm not sticking them to the floor anymore. And I wish I would have thought about that, you know, when I bought them, because I could have just picked them right up off the floor after we were done. Okay, so I'm gonna Mod Podge this in place. And this is going to be how it looks with the cute little acorns on there. That is too stinking cute, isn't it? Hopefully we'll be able to see some of this paper. But I'm gonna lay those to the side and then go ahead and get the Mod Podge on here. I picked up Culver's for dinner tonight. What'd you guys have? Anything delicious? Ooh, that sounds good. Lemon chicken, yum. That sounds fabulous. You're making dinner now? Well, it's early. Oh, that sounds good too, Miss Lou. What kind of fruit do you like? I had Culver's, if you know what that is. I normally like their cod, their fish sandwich, but tonight I tried their sourdough melt, and it was really good. Oh, I had the sourdough melt is what I had tonight, and that's the first time I ever had it, and it was really good. I imagine their salads are pretty good. I have never had one from there, though. I usually get their fish sandwich when I go there. But tonight I tried something different. Oh, baked ziti, that's good. That's really good. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are always good choices. Miss Lou, those are good. Yeah, their fish is really good. I'm just smoothing this down. And I'm going to have to go over the top of it too because it's not sticking too well. I think I have sand or something in, I think I used this jar when I made that, that sand snow girl because I feel like there's granules in underneath the paper, and it must be because there's sand in it or something. Okay, so I'm probably using way too much Mod Podge. You don't need to use this much. The more you use, the wetter it's going to be, and it's going to make your paper wrinkle up. But I love the rustic, distressed look, so so that doesn't bother me too much. I just rather rather have it all sticking down than not adhered very well. Turkey breast and cheese on crackers. That sounds good too. A light little snack for dinner. That sounds good. You guys, I know I probably talked about this last week, but I think it's become an obsession, and I mean, it's not a bad obsession, I guess, but you know that, I think I told you last week or maybe the week before that I've been freezing my grapes. And I like the black grapes, the seedless black grapes. They are so good, and like I take a big old like a big old bowl full, or I'll put a bunch of them in a baggie and eat them on my way to work. They are so good. And it's like I have to have them every day now, or I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, so I have this one on and covered. I love that paper. It's so cute. And I think it'll look really good in the background with that other paper. So let's get that out of the way. So now I'm going to start working on the top of this, but I need I was grabbing my other Mod Podge over there because this one's pretty much gone. So I'm probably gonna get a little nasty. I have my baby wipes here though, because I want to I'm gonna have to put Mod Podge on this. So let me see how big. Yes. Do you have a favorite, or do you eat them all like that? I have not tried the green grapes frozen. The red ones are okay. I think I could do the red or the black frozen. My favorite thaw, like the regular way, all of them. Black grapes are my favorite, just eating them out of the fridge. But there for a while, I guess my store was out of black grapes, and every time I ordered them, they'd send me red ones. So I tried those frozen, and those are pretty good frozen too. I just haven't I haven't tried the green ones frozen yet. Okay, so I'm probably going to have to do this like one at a time or so I can see like how long the twine needs to be. And ew. I'm just going to use an old egg carton that has a clean space in it, because I'm going to dip the string in the Mod Podge and then I'll roll it. And I'm not dipping in it so it's saturated in it, but just a little bit. Here and there, and then I'm like squeezing it down the twine. And I don't know how long y'all's been with me, but if you were here around the holidays last year, then I like making noses for like snowmen like this too. I'll roll the twine up and then I'll paint it and let it dry, and then I'll like pull it out a little bit. And I think I'm gonna have to like use hot glue, a little dab of hot glue just at the very end so it'll stick. And I'm just gonna lay these on here for now and then decide here in a little bit if I need to. I don't think it'll matter. I'm wondering if I need to paint the background, but I don't think it's gonna matter. See, what do you guys? You guys think that'll look cute with a bunch of pinwheels covering the top of it? I think so, yes, Victoria, Miss Victoria. I think I'm also gonna do like all the big ones, and then I'll fill in the other spots with the little ones. That's what I should have, dang it. I should have measured out a bunch of pieces of string, and then so they'd all be the same size. Let me see here. I think I went around like 7 times maybe. The only thing is I'm afraid I'm gonna run out of rope, and then I don't remember what I did with my jar. It might be in there on the kitchen table. I think these will be cute. Oh, I'm live, Miss Lou. Did you found me again though, right? Did anybody else have any issues? I didn't see anything happen on my side. That is weird. You watch Lizzie and Aaron? Yes, they're a hoot. I love Lizzie and Aaron. I'm glad you found me, Miss Victoria. Okay. I bet that was weird, Miss Lou. I'm glad you're back, though. I'm glad you're back. Margaret, can you ask Tommy if he can see if the twine is on my kitchen table for me? No, thank you, Miss Lou, for coming back. I appreciate you being here. Okay, Margaret, thank you. He probably won't even know what I'm talking about. Last weekend we hung a picture up in my bedroom after we got the carpet put in, and I am making a busted canvas, Miss Victoria. It's a fall one. I'm using this acorn, and I got this acorn from Dollar Tree, just like this, and I'm just redoing it. I'm making little pinwheels out of twine to put on the top of the acorn. And then I'm going to use some fabric to cover up the bottom part. So hopefully it'll turn out cute. Oh, Miss Lou, thank you. I appreciate you, friend. Okay, so I have 2 of them made. I'm going to go ahead and just set them on here. That way we'll know how many big ones there needs to be, and then how many smaller ones there needs to be. There might have to be like, these are the biggest ones. Thank you. So these are the biggest ones. I'll probably have to make like a medium-sized one and a small-sized one. So there's going to be probably 3 different sizes of them on here. I think this is going to be so cute. I actually bought fabric that I'll show it to you in case you didn't see it at the beginning. 'Cause I did have it here in front of me at the start of the video, but I really wanted that, and I know I've seen it at Dollar Tree, but it's like that lamb's wool kind of look, that real soft. Oh, I have some, I don't see it right now. I have some that's pink, but if I could have got like a tan color or whatever, I would have used it. And, hi, Miss Beth. Good evening. Thank you for hopping in. I would have used it for this part of it, but the fabric that I did get at Hobby Lobby today, I was gonna use it, but then after I thought about it, I didn't really like it for this project. So I had went to the Dollar Tree after I left Hobby Lobby, hoping that I'd be able to find the fabric that I wanted, and they didn't have it. They didn't even have it in pink or anything. They didn't have that fabric at all. So I ended up at the Dollar Tree in the fall section. They had these little packages that you could make a face, and they had these little pom-pom balls in there. So So I was in line to buy it. And then I was thinking, I mean, it was only $1.25, so it wasn't that big a deal, but I was like, I can do something else that would look cuter. So I ended up just putting it back and leaving and deciding not to purchase it. But I thought this would be a cute idea. So hopefully it'll turn out cute. And if you're new and don't know, it drives me nuts to have stuff on my fingers. So when I get glue on me, that's all I want to do is pull it off. I don't like the feeling of it being on me. But it'll be okay. So it looks like I might need 2 or 3 more of this big size. Did he respond, Margaret? Because I don't hear any ruckus in the house. Here's another big piece that I probably can get some out of. You don't know where the jar is at all? Is it there? It's not there on the kitchen table? Did you look in the bedroom? I guess he's been looking for it. He's been looking for it. He just came to the door and said he don't know where it is. Okay, so one more big one, and then maybe 2 medium ones here, a medium one here. I might just need like a couple small ones. Hopefully I can get this together. And it'll look cute. Well, I'll be able to get it together. I always worry about being so slow and the videos being like extra long. Is Kia in here? Oh, thank you. Well, we'll have to figure something out if he doesn't end up finding it. Do y'all see my vision? Do you see where this is going? What are you guys thinking? Probably. Knowing my luck, it's probably sitting around here somewhere on the floor. because I always bring my stuff out and like just set it down on the floor, so it might be over there in my stuff. Who knows? Thank you, Miss Deborah. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I think that's all of the big ones that we need. I'm gonna go ahead and I wonder if I should, I'm going to cut one of these pieces in half just to see how big it would be, and then if it's not big enough for the medium size, then I'll just use it for the small size, I guess. But I'm just going to roll it first to make sure. Okay, so that would fit there for a medium size, and it would fit over here. Okay, so yeah, this would be the medium size. So I need 4 of these. So I'm just going to take this piece and this piece. I'm just gonna use some hot glue and get these ends down a little better. Thank you, Miss Brenda. Appreciate you. Thank you, Miss Lou. I'm gonna try to I'm putting them on the side that doesn't have so much glue showing as well. Still trying to get the glue off my fingers, even though I'm going to be putting my fingers back in the glue. It doesn't make any sense to me. No sense whatsoever. Okay. I'm going to try to speed up a little bit. I think I also talked to you guys last week, not only about changing my hours, but trying to work faster so I'm not on here keeping y'all on here for so long, because some of my videos are, seems like they're wrong, we've been on here for a long time before. I think almost 4 hours one time, and that was, whew, a long time to do a video. But I want to try to do stuff to where I can get it done within an hour, but we're already almost 9:15 now, and I mean, it shouldn't take too awful long after I get everything put together. Like after I get everything to where we can put it together, it shouldn't take too long to do that part, but trying to That's true, Miss Lori. I never thought about that. That's a good idea. Thank you for that tip. Okay. I think some of the smaller pieces might just be like pieces folded in half in some spots or whatever. We'll see. I just appreciate you guys being here with me. I think when I made a post the other day about how much I love you guys and appreciate you being here with me when I'm crafting, because I don't do anything outside of work other than this. So I don't have any real friends, you know what I mean? I just consider all you guys my friends and family, so I don't take the time, I don't have the time really to do anything with anybody outside work. Thank you, Miss Beth. I got this, I either got it from Cotton Chaos or I'm pretty sure that's where I got it, Cotton Chaos. If not there, then I got it on the southernadornmentsdecor.com website. Okay, I need one more medium one at least. And then we'll see how many smaller ones. I guess my husband's lucky that I didn't need that jar, huh? Because I ended up having enough. Cujo, I love it. I love that movie. Is Cujo Saint Bernard, Miss Lou? That's an old movie. Aw, I bet he's a cutie. Aw, Miss Beth, I'm sorry. I'm glad you guys understand, though. That's why I love doing this. I mean, I'm not by myself. My husband's here for the, so, I just don't, you know, I don't hang around, I don't hang out with anybody or like talk on the phone with anybody, that kind of thing. Let me, I think I'm going to make one for right here. I think I'm going to make like another medium one for this area right here, and then I might not need any small ones. I'll hold it up and show you guys, see what you think. And maybe like the background showing in little areas, maybe it won't be so bad. I don't even know if this is long enough to be a medium, but I do too, Miss Lou. I first started my crafting when I was a teenager. My aunt got me into going with her to do ceramics, and I was really good at painting ceramics, and I did that for years. Most of my like holiday decorations and things are what I did when I was younger, in my 20s, like my teens and 20s, I guess. After I had my youngest when I was 23, and after I had her, I ended up, I did it, started when I was a teenager, but then I stopped for a while, and then I started again when I was in my early 20s, and I had her when I was 23. So by the time she was up walking, like probably when I was around 25, I probably stopped again, because kids and ceramics, it was just too much. Too much. Crocheting and embroidery, I never did learn that. Either one of them. My grandma crocheted, though. She either did crocheting or knitting. I can't remember which. Here I go, digging at the glue again. Getting it off my fingers. Okay, I think this is good. I'm going to hold this up a little bit and show it to you and see what you guys think. And then we can go ahead and get the bottom part done and start gluing these on. What do you think? Whoops. Well, hopefully you got to see and decide before they all fell off. Oopsie. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Oh, good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take these off. And then I'm going to, thank you everyone. There's these rivets or divots or whatever you call them. Hopefully this will take it off. I wanted to try to save this little thankful sign, but I think it's glued on here. Oh, I'm getting it out. And I'll have to use the heat gun to reactivate the glue to, I'm going to try to keep from messing it up too much. Did I say glue gun? I meant heat gun. I'm going to use the heat gun to reactivate the glue to take this off of here, hopefully. Hopefully it won't damage it. And, if it doesn't damage it, I'll be able to use it for another project. Thank you, Miss Lori. Yeah. Is it ceramic or what is it? Ooh, this is... I thought I would be able to save this, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. I don't know, it's kind of funky now. All right, so, oh, glue. So I'm going to use this real pretty fabric. I thought this would be the gingham. I thought it would be really pretty to put it on here. Oh, did I? Okay. Well, if I told you I could fix it, then I'll see what I can do. I'd have to look at it, I guess. Okay, so I'm basically just gonna draw around this and then cut it out. So and then just glue it on the top of here is all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to cut it and then flip it over. I'll put the pin mark side towards the wood. That way it doesn't show. I think last week on Monday I asked you all what your favorite movie or TV show was. So what is your favorite food this week is my question of the week, or the night. What's your favorite food, y'all? This is too cute. And I'm just gonna put this right up to the line. And then I'll end up trimming it off down here at the bottom because it's flat. It won't stay up, so. And I guess I'm just gonna put it on with hot glue too. Isn't that adorable? Adorable. Hamburgers and fries, yes. My favorite food is pizza. Pizza all day, every day. Thank you, Miss Lori. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I kind of trimmed it up a little bit. Ooh, that sounds good. Yummy. That sounds like a steak and shake night, Miss Lou. Yours a steak, Margaret? Michelle, your husband likes Italian. What's your favorite? I like Italian too. I love spaghetti. My husband doesn't like spaghetti so much. I love me some steak and shake. Okay, so I'm going to start putting these little pinwheels on. And I'm going to start with the big ones, of course, because that's what we started with when we made them, when we started making it. So, Mexican. Yeah, I love Mexican too. But my favorite is pizza. I love seafood. I love, my favorite seafood is crab legs, and I love oysters too. What do you mean, me either on spaghetti, Margaret? Ew, you don't like oysters? Okay, so these are not going on now that I'm pulling this one up a little bit because I need to move it up a little higher. Shrimp. I like shrimp cocktail the best. What is walleye? Walleye. Am I saying that wrong? I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. And spaghetti? That's more like lasagna. Oh, fish. Okay. Okay, so these went on all weird this time. So now, looks like I'm going to have to make 3 small ones because I have spots. I've got 1, 2, 3, and maybe a little thingy right there. Let's do, I'm going to do some small ones. At least 3, just to, maybe it won't look so bad if I just fill in those 3 places. Okay, I'm almost done with this part. Yeah, filling in these 3 little spaces with these pieces, small pieces. The other the other parts, it doesn't look like it's really going to matter that they're exposed. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. There's the acorn. Looks cute, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm gonna thank you, Miss Janelle. Okay, so I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. So, I guess I just need to glue that in the center of this piece. Glue that in the center, and then we'll do the front of that. We'll grunge it up, and then we'll cut it. Okay. I'm just trying to think it out in my head, so I know what I'm doing here. Oh, come on, what? This gun isn't that old. It shouldn't be giving me problems. Okay. So hopefully we'll be able to see some of this paper show through. That's cute. Okay. I really wish I would have been able to. It feels wet on the back a little bit, but I really wish I would have been able to find. I wish I would have thought about how I wanted to do this before now, because I really wish I had that one antiquing stuff. And what stinks about it is it's like 3 little jars in a box. So it's hard telling what I did with it. I'm just looking, hoping if I move something, I'll be able to see it. Let me look one more place and then I'll give up. Well, darn it. I'm not having any luck. It's got to be around here somewhere, but like I said, I'll just throw stuff. Just give it time. Just give it time. Yeah, this, have you not seen a busted canvas craft yet, Margaret? So, this is a stretched canvas on a frame. You put the picture that you want on the busted part. You put it facing the back of it. That way when we cut through it and roll it over, this part is going to show on the front. And then this part is going to go on the back like this. That way it'll show through here when it's busted out. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. So this is a rust effect paste. And it's a thick paste. It's matte. And it's just it says it's for creating rusty texture and adding dimension. And then it says to use, apply 3 colors with a palette knife. And that's all it says. That's weird. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I get to be the first one you see then. So, this is strange. I am just going to use a palette knife and put, and I haven't even used the brown one yet. This is actually all 3 colors of all 3 of these colors. Oh, thank you, Margaret. I appreciate that. Well, the only palette knife I see is this great big one, and I didn't really want the big one. Let me see if I can find a smaller one. Oh, I guess I can use this one. It's smaller. It has glue on it, though. And, I was getting ready to say I've never painted with a palette knife, but that's a lie because I painted that big boy right there with the palette knife. That big, you can see kind of like the side of it, that big flower right there. And I don't know why this has glue on it, but it's dry, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm probably not gonna cover this whole thing because if I use all three colors and they're the same as this, I'm afraid it'll, well, that has, like, oh, I keep forgetting the name of that stuff. I'll think of it in a second. Ornate. It's ornate, that ornate texture. So, so it might not look that bad. So this is just gonna be like have a distressed look to it. This is kind of really cool. Do they have a mushroom? I didn't see a mushroom at the Dollar Trees I was at. You just put it on the knife, you just pull it out and then just go back and forth with it until you get the look you want. Oh, you don't know. So there's the brown. And then you just put the excess back in the jar. Now I'm just going to wipe the knife off with the baby wipe as well. Okay, just let me know. And I'm gonna dry this a little bit before I put the next color on. Now I'm going to do the orange next, or the rest. And I'm just going to do it the same way. Miss Darlene, it is called, it's Rust Effects Paste, or Effect Paste. It's by Art Extra something. Finnabair. It's Finnabair. And I found it on Amazon. So if you just look up distressing paste or rust effect paste, something like that, it should come up. The box looks like this. And then the jars they look like this. Let me see. If you want to screenshot this. I think that's a good view without the light shining on it. So hopefully that helps. I really like this stuff. I used it, I've used it on a couple projects. I did a lemon craft, and I painted the lemons, but then I put the yellow paste on it, and it just gave it this really cool looking effect. I don't see where the lemons are right now. Oh, here they are. See, this is the lemons with the yellow paste on it. I thought those turned out really cute. Thank you. There's the orange, or the rust, whatever you want to call it. Then I'm gonna dry this one real quick. I think we might be almost done, y'all. I just got to do the yellow and dry it and then cut it, and then we can put it all together. See, this stuff is so cool because the way this looks right now, the way it looks right now, it looks like even the white is like distressed and colored in. Like, you really can't tell that the white is actually the canvas, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You guys still with me? I don't have as many eyeballs as I did earlier, so I was just wondering who was still here. Good. I'm glad y'all are still here. Okay, here we're gonna go in with the yellow. This yellow is going on a lot thicker than the other two. Uh-oh. I don't know. I didn't plan on putting a bow on this. I didn't pull out any oh boy. I don't think I have any fall ribbon out yet. I think I have it all packed up. I could probably add something later. I might have some fabric. I might be able to do a fabric bow. Okay, so this is done. Thank you, Miss Janelle. Okay. I dropped one of my jars on the floor, so I just wanted to grab it before I forgot it was down there. And I need to put this back on my shelf so I know where it is the next time. Or I guess I can just put it out here in front of me. Okay, so now we're going to cut this. And I'm not sure how we're going to cut it. I don't know where my X-Acto knife is, so I guess I'm going to have to use my box cutter. So I'm going to stand up for a second. So we're just going to do like a pie and cut it in like a plus sign and then do an X. You haven't seen bows put on these? That's good. I didn't plan on putting one on here anyway, so that's fine. I was gonna use a, oh yeah. Thank you, Miss Jackie. What would I do without you? I sure do. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, I think it's done. I think it's done. All right, so I'm going to stand up and cut this. And I was going to try to use like a measuring tape or ruler or something, but I don't know. I don't have one of those close either, so I'm just going to wing it. And hopefully I don't do it like too far, or you know what I mean? I don't want to. Let's do it this way. Okay, so far so good. Oh, that didn't really go to the, I didn't do that one very well. I guess it doesn't matter because I'm going to roll them in. Because I was going to say I'm not going all the way to the, like the, getting it even. Okay. I tore my paper all to shreds underneath, but it'll be okay. Whew. I did not see your message, Miss Beth. I'm sorry. So hopefully I ended up doing it right. And I assume I just roll them back and then glue them down, right? Kind of like this. Is that right? Okay. Hopefully I centered the acorn fairly well. Thank you, Miss Lou. Thank you, Margaret. It kind of feels like leather. I'm just holding these down for a few minutes so until they adhere. Hello, hello. If you're new here, let me know. I see a couple more eyeballs, so I'm just assuming that somebody else has popped in. And I just want to be able to say hi to you and welcome you in. I appreciate you being here. If you're new here, let me know in the comments. I'm doing a busted canvas tonight. It's my first one. And we will be able to see that back paper, so it's going to be super cute. Let's see. I think I'm going to cut this one up a little more so I can bring this one in. Really? How did that look? Did it look good like that, or did it look weird? Miss Victoria, right now I just have them sitting around my craft space. I plan on doing an auction the end of September. Hopefully I'll have everything like organized for it. But that's what I plan on doing, is I plan on having an auction to make room for new stuff. Just 2 more. I think I'm gonna I think the bottom ones I'm not gonna like roll out so far because of the tip being, because of the acorn being flat on the bottom. I don't really want that showing too much. This is really cool though, because putting all the Mod Podge on the paper, it makes it feel like it's leather. I should have waited to put the acorn on because I feel like it's not centered right. But it's still super cute. Okay, Margaret, I will. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. I should have, I didn't even think of it till just now, but I should have looked at some pictures of some busted canvases. Is this all that they do, or do they add, you know what? I do want to add some more things, but I'm going to add some buttons at the top and bottom, on the front. But do they put anything inside around the main thing? Does anybody do that? Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and glue this on, but I'm gonna put the glue on the back of this, and then I will flip it over real quick. Whoops. Some do. I could put some, well, I think down here in the bottom I could put some moss, but I don't want to put too much because I don't want to, you know, cover up. I don't want to cover up a lot of it, you know what I mean? Bit more. Just some right down here in front. Oh, cool. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Y'all remember the last time I got into my beads? Not my beads, my buttons. I had them all dumped out into little bowls. So that's how long it's been since I never did do anything with them after that. So let's see here. And I usually try to find like buttons that match, but I don't think I'm really gonna mess with it too much. I'm just gonna get out a few. A few different buttons just to see what I have. I don't really have any yellow or gold ones like the color of the I'm just gonna sift through these real quick, and then if I can find, I mean, I think it would be cute to have the same matching buttons at the top and bottom, but if I can't, then it'll be okay too, I guess. Okay, so I'm trying to find an orange one that, I've got two different wood ones that match. You know what? I'm gonna stop being difficult and just put I'm just gonna put different. They're not gonna match. Oh my goodness. There we go. I wanted to try to keep them about the same sizes though, so that's what I did. I think this is going to be darling. Okay, so I'm just going to glue these on. And then I'm going to glue these ones on. Hopefully they're spaced about the same amount, distance apart. And then, oh my gosh. Of course, I'm going to put some raffia on it. How about I just do one piece? Just do a little one. Okay. I'm gonna tie it off with a piece of raffia as well. And look, it's already 10:30. I never can make a short video. I appreciate you guys sticking with me. I just, I guess I like being out here and hanging out with you guys. I take my time and enjoy myself. I do like Halloween crafts. Yes, I do quite a few Halloween crafts. Yeah. So let me trim this down a little bit. I do. I will be doing Halloween. The only reason I did this fall one today was because I wanted to do a busted canvas, and I just had this idea of doing the acorn, so I thought this was really cute. And I know I'm assuming this is some sort of button, probably that you attach to somehow, and then and then maybe loop something over. That's why it's indented right here, so a cord holds onto it. But I'm gonna use this with the raffia. But should I put it behind the raffia or in front of it? Oh, yeah, Miss Beth. Can you post it on the VIP group so I can see it? Hi, Miss Patricia. Thank you for hopping in. Behind it? Okay. Then I'm going to glue it down first in the center, and then I'll put the raffia on top of this then. All right, y'all. I think I'm done. So I got the flat, the back canvas, the 11 by 14. I got it from Dollar Tree. The stretched canvas with the frame, I got 2 for $4.99 at Hobby Lobby today. The paper that I used on the inside that had the ornate, decorative ornate throughout it, I got that off of Etsy. It's actually rice paper that I got off of Etsy. So if you like that, just look up rice paper. They'll have to mail it to you. The background paper was a printable that I purchased from Etsy as well. I just looked up fall, like scrapbook paper, printable. And then we used just twine to put little pinwheels across the top of the acorn. The actual wood part of the acorn I got from Dollar Tree. And then this gingham, is it gingham? The fabric on the bottom I got from Hobby Lobby today. And their fabric is 40% off this week. And then I just put some Spanish moss in the bottom of this here. And I either got it from Hobby Lobby or I get a lot of my stuff off of Amazon. So I could have got it off of Amazon as well. The raffia, the same thing. I either got it from Amazon or Hobby Lobby. And then the buttons I've had for a long time, I probably got them off of Amazon, I would, if I had to guess. Thank you so much. And then on the front of the canvas, I used that Rust Effects paste that it comes in a 3-pack like this, and I used all 3 of the colors. But it's Art Extra, and then there's another Vagance. Vagance, is that how you spell that or say that? I would just look up Rust Effects paste on Amazon. That's where I got it from. Thank you, Miss Patricia. But I will be back on Monday. I hope you all have a great weekend. I appreciate again that you hung out with me tonight to do this project. And I usually do a smashed it night, which all that is you guys send me pictures or videos or or whatever, just like private message me stuff that you would want to see me recreate, and then I will print a picture of what you send me, and then after I make it, I'll show you the picture to see if I made it as good or better than what it was originally made, or if it is a pile of poo, and that means I trashed it. So I either smashed it or I trashed it. And I do that on the 13th of every month, but this month, the project that I'm doing, Miss Lou sent me the request, and I decided, instead of trying to do it exactly the same, I'm changing it up, and I ordered some stuff from Temu, and they are, I haven't received it yet, so hopefully I'll have it by Monday. So I'll be doing the Smashed It on Monday, this coming up Monday, and then it'll be on the 13th again next month. So, I love you guys. Bye, crafters. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.